Set down your jaw. High noon and no shadow falling. You came the long way around again. A clay jar and a story you're hauling. Through the heat you swore would never end, and he was already there at the water. Dust on his road-worn hands and feet. A Jew crossed the line he shouldn't, to find the one the town won't meet. He said, I know you, every broken chapter, every door you opened, every door that closed. Not to condemn what came before or after, but to give you water no one else had known. You've been drinking from the same dry store. Every well runs out, you've seen it, but something's rising on its own, and you can feel it. Set down your jaw, let it go. There's a spring inside you now that you didn't draw. Set down your jaw, run and tell what you found at the edge of Jacob's well. He already knew your name. He already knew your whole unfinished story, and he sat and waited anyway in the scandal of his glory. Set down your jaw. A father on the road, still miles from home, receives a word before he sees the proof. The fever broke, his son is breathing, and the sign points past itself to the truth. The fields were white while we stood counting seasons. The harvest never waited on our maps. He moves through walls we built for our own reasons. He walks through every boundary on the map. So bring him what you've been too ashamed to mention. The years of wanting something that won't last. Your deflecting questions, your careful distance. He's not here to make a ruin of your past. You've been drinking from the same dry store. Every well runs out, you've seen it, but something's rising on its own, and you can feel it. Set down your jaw, let it go. There's a spring inside you now that you didn't draw. Set down your jaw, run and tell what you found at the edge of Jacob's well. He already knew your name. He already knew your whole unfinished story, and he sat and waited anyway in the scandal of his glory. Set down your jaw. She didn't preach, she ran back breathless, asking, could this be the one? And that uncertain voice that cracked open witness moved a whole city to come. You don't have to have it clean or sorted. You don't have to have the answer first. Just go and tell them what you found here in the middle of your ordinary thirst. He crossed the line that no one dared to cross. He paid the social cost. He sat with you. He sat with you. Set down your jaw, let it go. get home. Every ripple passed you by, every hand that reached was gone. You built your whole world around the waiting, learned to call it on and on. Then a voice cut through the crowd, no ritual, no line, not asking what you've done to earn it, just asking if you rise. He didn't fix the poor, he didn't move you to the front. He made the whole thing irrelevant and said, get up, pick up your mat and walk. Leave the bed you made in the in-between. Pick up your mat and walk. Every system you were leaning on can't hold you like you can. The grave itself will crack when he commands. So pick up your mat and walk. Now you're moving through the streets and they are staring at your hands, carrying the evidence of something that no water ever planned. They'll ask you who said this, they'll wanna audit every side, but you know what it felt like when the word came down the line. And then he finds you in the temple, says now sin no more. The healing wasn't just your body, he came for something more. He didn't fix the poor, he didn't move you to the front. He made the whole thing irrelevant and said, get up, pick up your mat and walk. Leave the bed you made in the in-between. Pick up your mat and walk. Every system you were leaning on can't hold you like he can. The grave itself will crack when he commands. So pick up your mat and walk. You've read every word, you've traced every line. You know the testimony, you've studied every sign. But the scrolls are pointing somewhere and the arrows all agree. They're pointing to the one who's standing right in front of you and me. Holds the keys to every grave, his voice moves through the stone. The dead will hear him call their names and rise in his alone. So don't warm yourself beside the lamp and then refuse the flame. Come to him for life, come to him. He's calling out your name. Pick up your mat and walk. Leave the bed you made in the in-between. Pick up your mat and walk. Every system you were leaning on can't hold you like he can. The grave itself will crack when he commands. So pick up your mat and walk. Pick up your mat, pick up your mat, pick up your mat. Leave it on the ground, you won't need it anymore. Pick up your mat and walk. I came for the bread, I'll be honest with you. I follow the crowd down to the edge of the sea. I watched him break loaves till there was more than enough. 12 baskets of fragments collected at dusk. And I thought I had figured out what he was for. A king who could feed us, who could open a door. But he slipped up the hillside and he sat there alone. And I realized I never really knew him at all. Then he said the hard thing, the thing that cost me, eat my flesh, drink my blood, this is the only way. And the crowd started thinning through the stone doorway. chase but you. They rode through the dark with their shoulders on fire, the wind off the water cutting deep in their bones. No prayer answered yet, just the grinding of ours. And then he was walking where no man has walked. He didn't wait for them to call out his name. He came to them first in the heart of the storm. And the sea went flat and the fear fell away. And I want to believe that he'd come for me too. Then he said the hard thing that cost me, eat my flesh, drink my blood, this is the only way. And the crowd started fading through the stone doorway, one by one into the dark and away. I've got nothing left to chase but you. No sign in the sky that I'm still holding to. The manna in the desert was a shadow of your name. You came down from heaven and you're not the same. My hands are empty now and I don't want them filled with anything less than you. Anything less than real. I've got nothing left to chase but you. Lord, where would I go? You have words that are life. Every other road runs out, every other breath leaves me dry. I'm not standing here strong, I'm standing here because there is nowhere left to walk that isn't away from you. I've got nothing left to chase but you. No sign in the sky that I'm still holding to. The manna in the desert was a shadow of your name. You came down from heaven and you're not the same. My hands are empty now and I don't want them filled with anything less than you. Anything less than real. I've got nothing left to chase. Nothing left to chase. Nothing left to chase but you. Nothing left to chase but you. You are all I need, you are breaking me through. Stood at the back of the room for too long, nodding along while I swallowed my tongue. The crowd was loud and I learned to go quiet, kept what I knew like a coal in my lung. I watched them argue about who you were, right in the street while you taught in plain sight. And something in me was already certain, but certain and silent don't win any fight. You didn't wait for the crowd to decide. You opened your mouth on the last day and cried. So I'm carrying it out loud. No more half words, no more head down. You said, come and drink. I drank. Now I'm a river running through this town. Let them stare, let them crowd. question got cold reply. Nobody spoke up and nobody risked it, except the one voice in the back of the hall. I know what it cost to be that one person, but silence was never worth much after all. So I'm carrying it out loud. No more half words, no more head down. You said come and drink, I drank. Now I'm a river running through this town. Let them stare, let them crowd. I was thirsty once and not anymore now. You crack me open wide, and what's inside? I'm carrying it out loud. I know what it is to check every watch and tell myself the time is not right. But your hour came and it came on your terms, and mine is not a clock I should fight. So here is my name, here is my voice, here is the thing that I kept locked inside. The water you gave wasn't meant to stay hidden. It rises and flows and it won't be denied. So I'm carrying it out loud. No more half words, no more head down. You said come and drink, I drank. Now I'm a river running through this town. Let them stare, let them crowd. I was thirsty once, I'm not anymore now. You crack me open wide, and what's inside? I'm carrying it out loud. Carrying it out. Carrying it out loud. Out loud. I was thirsty once, I'm not anymore. Out loud. Walk out of the doors. Hey! Oh, yeah. I was standing in the open, every eye on me. Every hand was holding something, waiting to be free of the weight of what I carried. Every crack and every fall, but the one who had the power, he said nothing to them at all. He knelt down in the silence, wrote in temple dust. Not a word of my destruction, just a holy quiet hush. And the stones hit the ground one by one, until every single accuser was gone. And he looked me in the eye, didn't flinch, didn't look away. Said I'm not here to end you, but you don't have to live that way. Walk out of the dust, leave the ruins behind. The only one who could condemn you chose to give you life. No more chains at the ankle, no more weight on your chest. Walk out of the dust. He said go and be free. The sun stays in the house, and he set you free indeed. So walk out of the dust. Now he's speaking in the temple, and the crowd's pressing tight. Since before this was already here. I am the name that shook the ground, the voice that calmed the fear. He didn't come to leave you where the crowd found you that day. He carried every stone they dropped so you could walk away. So if you're sitting in the silence where they left you on the floor, hear the one who wrote in dust say, you are not your worst anymore. He is light inside the darkness. difficult trying to explain away. If the way he came to you looks strange and out of place, you don't have to make it clean. You don't have to make them stay. Just open up your mouth and say it anyway. Say it loud, say it plain. I was lost in the dark before he came, and I will not walk it back. I will not look away. Throw me out the door, shut me from the gate. I was blind, now I see, and I will say it anyway. Say it anyway. Say it loud, say it plain. I was blind, now I see, and I will say it anyway. Say it anyway. I have heard 100 voices calling out my name. Every one of them was selling me a different kind of chain. I followed men who wore the shepherd's coat but held a blade. And when the storm came rolling in, they turned and walked away. But there was one voice in the wreckage, one I recognized. It didn't come with titles or with polished practice lines. It cut straight through the noise, called me by the name I had inside. looking back. I am not looking back. He laid it down, he took it up again. No one took it from him, it was his to give. And will not bend or break. These hands that hold me, they bear the marks, they paid the price. No thief, no wolf, no voice of fear can pull me from this life. I walked out through the only gate, and I am not looking back. Standing at the front. Walk out, walk forward. Let the voices fade now. You are known, you are held, you are not undone. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Stood at the road where the village runs out. I had the words, but they stuck in my throat. 4 days of silence, 4 days of doubt, carrying a grief I could not let go. But you walked toward me. When I ran toward you, you did not flinch. You what my mouth said. You looked right through me and you made it true. You are the life standing over the dead. This is not the end of the story. This is where the stone gets rolled away. Walk out into the light. Leave the grave clothes on the ground. Every hand that darkness bound is reaching toward the sound. Walk out into the light. He is not the agent, he's the source. He is the resurrection and the force that turns the tomb around. Walk out into the light. He wept at the stone, not because he lost, but because death is violence to what he made. He groaned at the ruin, he already knew the cost, and then he commanded and the debt was paid. A priest in a torchlit room spoke words he could not own. One man for the nation, and he did not know that heaven was writing every syllable down. called a name, and the silence spoke. Not because we prayed it right, not because our faith was bright enough, because you are the resurrection, and you are enough. So we are not waiting for a sign to believe. You already walked out, you already set us free. The glory was the reason for the days you let us grieve. Now we carry this forward, we will not stay on our knees. Walk out into the light, leave the grave clothes on the ground. Every hand the darkness bound is reaching toward the sound. Walk out into Across the chair and took the basin in his hands. I was the man who'd break his heart by morning. He already knew the plan. He wrapped the towel and he knelt down low on stone cold ground. He held my heel, the hands that shaped the cedar and the olive tree, washed what I would not reveal. Every road I'd run from, every promise I had burned, he was washing it all like I was something he had earned. And I cannot stay here in the dark, stunned and undeserving at the start. He said, go, do the same. So I rise and say his name. I am going out changed, I am carrying what he carried, kneeling where it cost me so. take the towel, I take the basin, I walk across the room, I go first. I am going out changed, I am carrying what he carried, kneeling where it cost me something. Love that moves before it's earned. He did not wait for clean feet, he got down low and served me. So I go out changed. Oh, yeah, I go out changed. Go out changed, go out changed, carrying the love that came to us. Go out changed, go out changed, kneel where it counts in trust. He went first, he went first. So go out changed. I was standing at the edge of something I could not name the fear, just the weight of all the leaving and the silence I could hear. But he left a letter on the table before he walked away. Said, I am going to prepare a room, and I will know your name. So I picked up what I carried, laid it down at the door, stood up straight in the dark hallway, and I walked out for the first time in years. He is not a map I follow, he is not a road I find alone. He is the one walking right beside me, leading just gathering on a shelf. I thought the fruit would follow if I pushed a little more, but I was a branch cut loose and dry, curled up on the floor. Then something broke inside me, not the breaking that destroys. A God in his hand came pressing me back in against the noise. He said the vine is running deep when nobody else can see. You were never meant to carry this, just stay connected, be. I sat down, everything I thought I owed stood up, lighter than I've ever known. And now I'm walking out because I'm held. Set out with roots still running, chosen and changed and not the same. The Father cut the dead weight so the living branch could carry the name. I didn't earn this standing, I couldn't grow this fruit alone, but I'm going where he points me with everything he's made me and sown. Set out with roots still running. He called me friend, not servant, brought me in around the table, told me why the work was worth it, told me more than I was able to take in all at once. But he said go and let it land. You were picked before the planting and the harvest was the plan. So now the world will push back hard. I know the cost of this. They hated him before they hated me. I cannot miss the weight behind the sending is the same love that remained. Every branch that bears a cluster was once cut back in trade. I sat down, everything I thought I owed stood up, lighter than I've ever known. And now I'm walking out because I'm held. Set out with roots still running, chosen and changed and not the same. The Father cut the dead weight so the living branch could carry the name. I didn't earn this standing, I couldn't grow this fruit alone, but I'm going where he points me with everything he's made me and sown. Set out with roots still running. He is the vine, I am the branch. I do not strain, I simply stay. And from that staying, something grows that I could never make. No empty striving now, no hollow ministry, just roots running down to water deeper than I'll ever see. And I walk out changed, I walk out changed, I walk out changed. We sat in that room with the oil burning low, the questions piling up where we were afraid to go. You said the ground would shift and the walls would close in, that we'd scatter like smoke when the hour would begin. You didn't call that failure, you called it the design. Said some things we couldn't carry yet, and that was fine. But you looked us in the eye and you said, don't be afraid, the one who's coming after me will finish what I've made. This sorrow isn't the end of the story, it's the push before the morning breaks through. Every labor pain has a name on the other side, and I'm moving toward you. Through the labor into light, I've been pressed against the dark and I am coming out alive. He's already won the fight. The verdict's written, the gavel's down, and I will not be denied. So I'm standing, I am standing, I am standing in the light. Through the labor into light. The community I built on is cracking at the seams. The people who I leaned on have gone their separate ways. But you named this in the upper room, you named it before it came. Said the world would push and splinter us and still you'd stay the same. The spirit didn't come to patch the hole where you had been. He came to pull the truth out of places we hadn't seen. To convict and guide and point to you in every broken place. And I'm walking out of winter now, I can feel the change. This sorrow isn't the end of the story, it's the push before the morning breaks through. Every labor pain has a name on the other side, and I'm moving toward you. Through the labor into light, I've been pressed against the dark and I am coming out alive. He's already won the fight. The verdict's written, the gavel's down, and I will not be denied. So I'm standing, I am standing, I am standing in the light. Through the labor into light. I was a seedling in the cracked, dry ground. I was a disciple when the ship went down. But you said in this world there will be trouble, there will be pain. You said it plain, you said it plain. And then you said you overcome the storm outside the courtroom door, already lost. The gavel fell before overcome. I was a name on his lips before the world ever gave me one, before the frost had ever touched the field, before I'd learned to run. He stepped behind the curtain, spoke me into the dark. I was held in that high holy moment long before I held my own heart. And I've been carrying weight that wasn't mine to carry, been wondering if the silence meant I slipped through the cracks. But the night before they took him, he already had my back. He didn't pray for the world that night, he prayed for me by name. And I'm standing in that prayer right now. I will never be the same. I'm going out with his voice still ringing in my chest. I'm going out, I've been spoken, I've been kept, I've been blessed. He clasped me to the Father, and the bond won't break. I'm carrying the glory of a love that death could not shake. I know the one who knew me first, I know the one who set me. I'm going out, and nothing in this world can end me. This isn't heaven I'm waiting for, it's a fire already lit inside. Knowing the Father, knowing the Son, this is eternal life. And sanctification isn't scrubbing myself clean, it's standing in the river of a word that won't let go, letting truth do what truth does, shaping me the way the water shapes the stone. So I'm done asking if I matter to the mission, done standing at the gate like I wasn't let in. I was named in the room where mercy was decided, I was always gonna begin. He didn't pray for the world that night, he prayed for me by name. And I'm standing in that prayer right now. I will never be the same. I'm going out with his voice still ringing in my chest. I'm going out, I've been spoken, I've been kept, I've been blessed. He clasped me to the Father, and the bond won't break. I'm carrying the glory of a love that death could not shake. I know the one who knew me first, I know the one who set me. I'm going out, and nothing in this world can end me. The roots go down through bedrock, you cannot pull this up. The hands are locked so tightly, no power is enough. I'm not of this darkness, but I'm living in this place. And I'm carrying the unity of a Father and a Son who share one face. He sent me like the Father sent him, so the world might see and know that the love that was between them is somewhere left to go. There's somewhere left to go. I'm going out with his voice still ringing in my chest. I'm going out, I've been spoken, I've been kept, I've been blessed. He clasped me to the Father, and the bond won't break. I'm carrying the glory of a love where the torches burn low, where the olive trees watched what they never should know. I have heard a name spoken and seen kingdoms fall, seen the soldiers go backwards and crumble and crawl. He walked out through the lanterns, he opened his hands, said, "Take me but leave them, this is where I stand." No blade and no army, no desperate escape, just a king with a cup and a crown made of grace. watching world, no. The one who was handed over, handed back the morning. Sign above his head in 3 languages, so every tongue could read the name above all names. They meant it as an insult, nailed it up in mockery, but every word they wrote was already claimed. Soldiers on the ground, dice rolling on stone, thinking they were stealing what was never theirs to own. A seamless garment lifted to a darkening sky, and every single detail falling right on time. This was never out of control. Every hand that moves was known. The powers that felt absolute only held what God would choose. It was written before the hammer fell, before the purple cloth, before the thorns, before a mother stood and would not run, before they drove the nails in one by one. When he said it's finished, that was not defeat, that was a king declaring the debt complete. So I'm standing on what no court could erase, written before the hammer fell, written before the hammer fell. A spear broke through and water ran with blood, catching the last light of a Passover sun. Not one bone broken, every ancient word falling into place like it had always been done. They wrapped him in the linen, pressed with myrrh and grief, laid him in a garden, rolled the stone in place. But even in that silence, something held the weight of everything that finished in that space. This was never out of control. Every hand that moved was known. The powers that felt absolute only held what God would choose. It was written before the hammer fell, before the purple cloth, before the thorns, before a mother stood and would not run, before they drove the nails in one by one. When he said it's finished, that was not defeat, that was a king declaring the debt complete. So I'm standing on what no court could erase, written before the hammer fell, written before the hammer fell. I have sat at tables where the verdict came in wrong. I have been the one that no authority stood for, but the powers over me only breathe as long as the hand that holds the world says nothing more. So I take the weight that had me on the floor, and I set it down at the foot of something sure. He answered Pilate's boast without a protest. written before the hammer fell. could just go back to nothing. Maybe nothing was enough. There was smoke on the shore before I saw him. A fire already burning in the grave. Bread already broken, fish already waiting. He did not need what I could bring that day. And I hit the water running coat and all, not because I had to, because I could not wait. Every stroke toward that shore was saying everything I could not say. Cast it all and come, leave the weight behind you in the waves. He is standing on the sand and he is calling out your name. Not to put you down for what you did, but to hand you something real. Cast it all and come. The fire is already lit, and the question he is asking is the thing that makes you whole. Cast it all and come. 3 times he asked me, do you love me? And 3 times I felt the cold smoke in my chest. Once for every time I stood beside a fire and said I never knew him with the rest. But he was not there to count what I had broken. He was there to give me back the thing I lost. Feed my lambs, tend my sheep, feed my sheep, he told me. Restoration always comes with what it costs. Cast it all and come, leave the weight behind you in the waves. He is standing on the sand and he is calling out your name. Not to put you down for what you did, but to hand you something real. Cast it all and come. The fire is already lit, and the question he is asking is the thing that makes you whole. Cast it all and come. This is not a clean slate handed over in the dark. This is a commission burning like a coal inside your heart. You do not get to stay here on the shore and call it grace. He said, follow me, so get up and follow.